Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a routine that is all about no makeup. So I'm going to be doing the no makeup look. So I'm already moisturized and primed, you guys. Today for my primer I use the Rimmel London Fix and Perfect Makeup Primer, and this is my favorite primer. This has become my fave of all time. And it claims to smooth, resurface, brightens, mattifies, and protects, and I feel like it does all of those things. And I actually learned about this from Tati. I don't know if any of you guys watch Tati. Shout out to her because she put me on this. It was not an ad or anything of the sort. It's just a good primer, and I've tried so many different primers out there, and this one I feel like it really just does what it says it's gonna do. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in for foundation today. I'm going to use the CoverGirl Queen Collection Natural Hue, and this is in Spicy Brown. I love this foundation. At first when I got it, I wasn't too in love with it just because it is, the coverage it's pretty light. So I wasn't feeling it at first. But then as time went on and I felt like there's a place for it in my makeup kit. So I love this stuff. So I'm going to go ahead, take my flat top, and I'm gonna go ahead and you just squirt some on top there, and I'm gonna go ahead and tap that in, and it's pretty, like I said, it's pretty light coverage, so I wasn't feeling it. But you know, there's days where you want to wear makeup, you want to do a little something, but you just don't want to go full on in. So this is pretty much, you know, it. I'm gonna go ahead, blend that out as well as I can. And I like it because you can still, like, you can still see my skin, guys. Like, you can still see any hyperpigmentation or dark marks left from acne scarring or anything like that. And so sometimes I just feel like it's okay to see your skin, people. So and I'm just gonna press it in just a little bit. Now for concealer, I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Cream Contour Kit. This was literally one of the first contour products that I got, and I just love it so much. As you can see, my favorite one has hit pan and it is gone. Man, that's how well Anastasia did with this product. I love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to take a little brush, and I'm gonna go in with this shade just to conceal with. And like I said, this is kind of like a no makeup day, so everything's gonna be kind of okay. Now this kind of look is perfect. I think it's perfect for anything, any occasion, if you just don't want to go heavy on your makeup, but also like church, okay? And also work, because face it, some employers don't want you coming in there looking like Cake Monster, okay? They want you to look a little bit more presentable, and it's not that heavy makeup is unpresentable. It can just be a lot, and it can be distracting in ways that you don't even realize it. Sometimes it can be distracting in a good way. Sometimes it could be distracting in just a fucking distracting way. Like, so like I said, this look can be used for any occasion, and especially the more conservative locations that you go to. You can definitely use this look. So today I am gonna set my contour, or my highlight just a little bit. And for that, I'm actually going to be using the NYX Mineral Set It and Don't Fret It Matte Finishing Powder. Okay, I'm going to use a little bit of that, and this is more of a brown kind of tan hue instead of the distinct yellow that the Sasha has. So I'm going to go ahead and use just a little bit of this, because this is so matte, you guys. So matte. So just remember that if you happen to pick this product up, this is very, 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 very matte. And yeah. So I'm going to go ahead, take that in. And I'm going to take a little bit more. And I'm just setting this so it's not, you know, it's not translucent. You know, the coloring of the powder is not translucent, which I like. And I'm just gonna set, this is so matte. And I'm actually gonna set the entire face. Just dab it on. But of course a little bit more in my T-zone, okay? And I know it looks a little ashy now, but it'll be better later, I promise. I promise. Okay. Okay. So I know I said that this is just kind of like a no makeup look, but I want to add a little bit more. Okay. So for contour, I'm not going to go too crazy, but I am going to use a Black Radiance corrector stick. And you guys, I have had this for years on top of years. And I can't even remember what it says on it, but I do know that it's Black Radiance. So, and this correcting stick kind of has more of a reddish undertone to it a little bit. So that's why I really, 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 really like this stick. So I'm gonna go ahead and just give my face a little bit of play here, okay? And I'm just gonna warm this back up, and I'm actually able to use this for my nose. I'm just gonna warm my face back up because the NYX gave it a little bit of an ashier look. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this contour out. Just go along my nose, the bridge of my nose. And go ahead and blend out. And I love how, like, when I contour sometimes, it actually, like, sits right on top of where my pimples are. Like my pimple scars. So, yeah. I like that. Okay, so I'm gonna continue to blend out my contour. Just going around the perimeter of the face. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to knock out my brows. So if you guys didn't know, this comes with a little mini brush. So I'm just going to flip it over. And this brush is really good and is super duper precise. That's why I love this brush. It can feel really weird to somebody when you first try and use it, because it's so little and your hand is obviously very, very big. Okay, so now that my brows are done, I'm gonna go ahead and take off my NYX matte powder off my face. And again, I'm going to go ahead and use my Black Radiance pressed powder in Cafe. So we're just going to go and wipe those high places off. And you guys, don't forget that pressed powder, it can sometimes double as a foundation. It's not as, you know, full or medium coverage as, you know, an actual mineralized powder like MAC or something like that. But it is along the lines of a lighter to medium foundation. So just remember that. It's kind of like you're putting on two foundations if you happen to put too much. So I'm just going around the skin, and that's enough for that. Now for blush today, I'm actually gonna be, you know, going in kind of light. This is the NYX Baked Blush, and this is in Foreplay. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this. And the only reason I really like this, even though it's pretty light pink, but it has a highlight to it. And the highlight does, I feel like it makes you really notice the cheek, even though it is a lighter hue. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with some of this. It does give quite a bit of kickback, this baked powder. And I kind of feel like a lot of baked blushes or baked highlighters, they give a lot of kickback for some reason. So as you can see, it gives just a little bit of a shimmer. And this is, only reason I'm using this is just to bring a little bit of attention to the cheek. And again, because it's a no makeup look, I don't want it to be super bold. I want it to be, you know, on the subtle side. I just like the little sheen it gives. It just gives a little sheen. Okay. That is enough for that. Now I'm going to go ahead and hit up my eyelashes with the Maybelline Falsies Volume Express. And I'm going to go ahead and pull up my lid and hit my lashes up that way. I feel like it's easier. You can reach a lot of different areas that you don't normally reach just by using mascara the traditional way. So I would suggest, especially if you are climbing in age, and that was no shade, but pick up the eyelid. Pick that fucking eyelid up and get to it. So I feel like it just helps me a little bit more to get to certain areas that I can't always reach, you know? Okay. And then go my lower lashes. I don't have long lashes, guys, so this is like super struggle mode to get the bottom lashes, but I make it do what it do. Go ahead and give the top lashes another coat, because today I'm not using falsies. No falsies over here. All natural over here. Ish. Natural-ish is the word. Okay. She's looking cute. Okay, so now for the lips. I'm not gonna line the lips today. I'm just gonna add a little bit of Vaseline to my lip. Because, like I said, guys, that NYX matte powder, the Set and Forget, is so matte. And your mouth will be looking pretty matte as well. So, I'm gonna put a little bit of Vaseline on my lips. And for lips today, I will be using the Milani again, of course, Milani, and the shade Teddy Bear. And this is a very, very, you know, nude, universal kind of lipstick, and I like it. You know, it's just, it doesn't give too much color at all. It's really, really natural. Very, very natural. I just like it like that, you know? Sometimes you don't have to be super polished to get the look that you want, or whatever it is. You don't have to look like everything that you have seen, whether that be on Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. You don't have to do that stuff. You can make makeup your own. And that's what I found, you know, in the beginning of, you know, my makeup enthusiasm journey. I figured that I had to do exactly what I saw, and the more that I became interested in makeup, I realized that that's not the case, motherfuckers. You could do whatever it is that you want to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit my face up with some setting spray, and today for setting spray I'm using the Maybelline Master Fix, and this is a good setting spray too. It does good. I like it. I don't see anything crazy awesome about it, but I like it. It gets the job done. Okay. Okay, guys, this is the final look to my no makeup tutorial. It's so easy. I love it. It's so natural. It looks like I have nothing on. So thank you guys so much for watching. Come again next time.